There was my gut feeling telling me there's something wrong with this game. Then, that made me notice something. Somebody who's right next to her, I got 4. If you saw KREEKS live stream yesterday, you might have found out that he has a donation game. I spent hours in this game to see how much you can make from it. So this is it. It's called the donation game, and it does look quite busy, to be fair. So firstly, just looking at the game, it looks very different to other donation games. It seems very lively and very happy, but this is just a lobby. If you click the green triangle, there's basically games you can play to earn Robux. And the best thing, it tells you if somebody's trustworthy or not really trustworthy. So I thought I'd see how much Robux I can make in a few hours. So first of all, there's one called Test. I thought I would join that just to see what that's like. Apparently the winner gets 1,000 Robux. So this is the test one. There's a lot of people, but the only thing is apparently the host actually left ages ago and already logged out or something. So I guess people are just kind of using it as a hangout. So I thought I'd stay here for a bit and see how much I get. So after a while, I finally got my first donation. Altogether, I was probably in that game for maybe 30 minutes or something, and I got 4 Robux. So then I thought I'd actually join a proper game. There's one that's called Bestie Says. I thought I'd join it and see how it is. So there's a lot of people, and they said they would start when there's 30 players. So apparently this is called 4 Corners or something. It looks really fun. I've never played this game before, but there was something off. There was my gut feeling telling me there's something wrong with this game. So we were waiting for a while, and then I think she lagged out or glitched or something because she was standing at someone with a banhammer for a while. But then that made me notice something. Somebody who's right next to her has a very, very similar name. She's called Bestie 2. There's someone called Bestie 1. Now, I get why friends play, but surely this wouldn't have an advantage, right? Surely they wouldn't rig it, right? So anyway, I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to follow this girl because they have very similar names. So you have to pick one of the bridges to basically go on, and I think she's going to shoot one of them. So I thought, you know, I'm just going to stay this person with the exact same name and see if I die or not. So she picked the bridge. It was literally opposite ours, but we were safe. So we had to keep doing this for a while. We had to pick another bridge, and I saw that bestie person running away, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna follow them because I feel safe with them. And then when she picks a bridge, it wasn't our one, it was the yellow one that we were just on. So this is where it gets really intense. We had to do a circle around her, and I had no idea what was gonna happen next. She told us we have to color group our avatar. I was very confused at the beginning, but basically we just have to go with people that look like the same color as us. So I was wearing white, so I had to go with people who were wearing white. After we were all finally together, I was with Bestie on the white team, and she picked her favourite colour blue apparently, and basically said that 2 people have to sacrifice themselves. Now this was very intense because how are 2 people supposed to be like, I want the Robux anymore? Everyone's here for the Robux, so this is going to be really, really difficult. So they're counting down, they've only got 5 seconds left to vote. Someone said who's sacrificing themselves. Then this other guy literally throws them under the bus and says guest and pom-pom. You're supposed to sacrifice yourself. This guy's just nah, they're getting voted out. The host decides to kill them instead, which, you know what, I completely get that. I get that. That's fair enough. You're supposed to sacrifice yourself, not throw people under the bus. So then she killed the smallest group, and then the people that were wearing black and wearing white were safe. And I wonder why we were safe, but you know, I carried on with the game. So then we had to spread out, but the funniest thing is that somebody hid behind the tree, but she caught him, but that was actually hilarious. I didn't even think about doing that. So we had to spread out, and then we had to go into 2 with the person that was closest. But I was kind of sad because I wasn't near that bestie person, because I didn't even think this. I just thought that maybe she's gonna pick one of us out of the 2 to get voted out, so I didn't want to be next to her just in case. Then she was picking groups to get banned, and then she picked us, and it was so sad because I was like, no, I wanted to win so badly. I was gonna try my best, but sadly we didn't win. That game took around 25 minutes or something. So yeah, so far in the hour I played, I only gained 4 Robux. I then did play some other games, lost all of them, but there was someone I met in the game about that game I just played. So then I met this really lovely people, and we were just gossiping about the game, and then this guy said that apparently they did an obby. Then 2 players didn't refuse to do the obby or something and won the game. And then they mentioned that Bestie 1, Pom Pom, Bestie 2, he mentioned all of them, and he literally said, I didn't even mention the game or what happened with my situation, but he said about how apparently they refused to do the obby, and then they let their friends win or something like that. So they are actually friends, and apparently they rig games, which I'm glad I know now, because I thought that when I saw them all in the game, I was like, why are they rigging it? What's going on? But apparently they actually do rig games, which is really sad because obviously everyone's playing for Robux and it's sad they cheat like that. But unfortunately with some of these games they might do that. But if you do play this game, let me know how it goes for you. I actually really liked it because everyone's like really interactive. Everyone actually plays the game. You know, there's not like bots and it's not AFKing people. It's actually people who actually want to play games for Robux, which makes it so much more fun. So if you do play this game, let me know how it goes. I would love to know. And let me know if you win any Robux, because in the hours I played, I only gained around 4 Robux, which is completely fine because it was actually really, really fun. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely day and a lovely weekend, and bye-byes.